In this first class to LabApps tutorial, we'll show you how to import a calendar you might have exported from first class into a LabApps calendar. By default, when you log into LabApps, you'll be in your mail settings, but you just have to click on calendar to go to the calendar area. Now, you're automatically created one calendar, but you may want to import events from another calendar to a new calendar in LabApps. And it's as simple as creating a new calendar and importing to that calendar. As you can see, I have created a committee calendar example here. I did this by clicking on Add, Create, and then choosing naming the calendar and choosing Create Calendar. Here, I don't want this color though for these events, so I'm going to change by just clicking on this arrow here. I'm going to pick a new color. So there it is in bright pink. I want to import my committee calendar CSV file, so I'm going to click on Settings, and here I'm going to choose Import Calendar. I'm going to browse to my committee meetings example CSV file I created, and then I'm going to choose the calendar I want to import those dates to. So I'm going to click on Committee Calendar Example, and this is a reminder that reoccurring events that you've set up don't import, only individual events. So any recurring events, if you have a weekly meeting or something like that, that's reoccurring and set up that way in first class, you'll have to set that up manually in LabApps. So I'm going to click on Import and see what happens. And it says it processed 12 events, which is the amount of events I had set up in that example. So I'm going to click on Close and go back to Calendar. And here you can see in pink, my committee calendar has imported the events I had set up in first class for this example. If I click on Day View, Week View, and Month View, you can see I have those recorded as I had set them up in first class. If you have several different calendars in first class, you can go ahead and import those events. Now what it didn't import, for example, might be a meeting here. Every Tuesday I have a leadership meeting. So I'm going to click on that Tuesday and I'm going to put leadership meeting. And I'm going to put that on my committee calendar because that didn't import in. And I'm going to click on Edit Event Details. Now that's going to be at Sacred Heart School, Sacred Heart Meeting Room. And I'm going to click on Repeat. And it's going to repeat weekly, every week, on Tuesday, until it's never going to expire, until I have to actually delete it. So I click on Done. And if I click on Save, you can see that leadership meeting has been added every week. Okay? And that's it.